Risk of Rain 2 is my favorite soundtrack that comes with a video game. A game with so many rich environments and just so many ways to snuff out the local wildlife. We aren't making them go extinct per se, yet. But rather, we're just reducing the quality of their effective gene pools for them to continue living on. It's not mass genocide, it's chain procking. It's not arson, it's controlled burns. And the soundtrack doesn't slap, it domestically abuses you. You better believe my volume is going all the way up when I enter Sundered Grove. Because like the Freebird solo, my seatbelt is coming off and I'm about to commit several felony offenses. Risk of Rain 2 features many characters to play as, all with their own little small bits of uniqueness to them, to change up the gameplay just a little bit. There is no bad characters, so your choices really are just based on your preference for the most part. Side note, did they have to make Huntress's ass so fat? No, but it gives me something to look at when I'm bored. The game is more strongly based on items you collect, like the little goblin you are, to effectively survive in its world. The effect you have on your enemies is entirely dependent on what you're carrying. For example, a gas can creates a fiery explosion upon the death of your enemies. The more stacks you have, the further the AoE reaches. So having a few is pretty good to cover a large area of enemies. But that's not good enough, so you grab 50 to clear the whole level. And when that's not good enough, you grab 100 more stacks to start burning future generations down before they can even begin. Or hell, maybe just grab the ceremonial dagger and let the game play itself. So long as you got a plan, you can bend this game to your will. And if that's too much work, well, just grab a couple of fireworks and some ICBMs and show those fuckers what the 4th of July looks like in your uncle's backyard. They may have the home field advantage, but if we simply remove the field to begin with, we effectively win. So with that said, this game has absolutely beautiful sets of levels to explore. For example, you have Alaska, and then there's also Arizona. Each part of these environments seems to tell a story of their own, showing abandoned ruins or technology now overrun with plant life. It gives off the vibe that there used to be more to this planet, now long forgotten. And the game's only proof of this really is through the logbooks that you pick up throughout the game. What secrets lie within these desolate lands are only to be discovered by you over time. And by far, the greatest compliment to both the environments and to the gameplay has to be the soundtrack. You can't go down the Genesis slide without some tunes to help set the mood. Every level has its own unique song to play over its entirety. And they all usually do a really good job to set the overall vibe of the level. Take a listen. So with all that being said, the wildlife isn't going to slaughter itself, so get at it, champ. And if you like this video, go ahead and maybe hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video.